New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nimmo. Hard hit ball to second, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Into the box, Dominic Smith, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Up next to the bat.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, D-Roll, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Striding in is James Mccann, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. To Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
No left fielder. Wow.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Batter number 7.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Trey Turner, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took it foul.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the first pitch.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Popped him up.
Castro.
Mcneal over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Jonathan Villar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch coming. Here it is. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Jeff McNeil stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
And talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in next, J.D. Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is. Trevor May will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is swung on and bounced to Mcneal at second. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. So now here is Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A ball and no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on. Stepping in once again is James Mccann. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Jacob deGrom will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff Mcneal. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And it's gone.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. In now, Pete Alonso, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that swung on and missed for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Josh Harrison is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Victor Robles digging in now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he has a 3-for-12 line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Now at the plate here is James Mccann. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. Noah Syndergaard will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jeff Mcneal. For his career in this matchup, he's a perfect 4 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. Standing in now, Dominic Smith. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. Here now is Juan Soto starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch on its
Second
way.
baseman, Starlin. Castro.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.